Solve the polynomial inequality by the boundary method. We have the inequality x squared minus x is less than or equal to 12. In order to solve this by the boundary method, number one, factor. We have to find those zeros. Number two, put your zeros on a number line. Number three, use test values to determine which areas are true or false. Let's get to work. So I need to factor this like it was equal to 0 in order to find my zeros. So I'm going to get everything on one side equal to 0. X squared minus x minus 12 equals 0. I subtracted 12 from both sides. Let's factor it. That will be x times x. To get a negative 12, I know I need a positive times a negative. And I'm going to use 4 times 3. I want a negative for my middle term, so I will put my largest number, my 4, by the negative. So x plus 3 will equal 0, which means that 0 actually would be negative 3. Or x minus 4 is going to equal 0, which means that will be 4. So my zeros are negative 3 and 4. So we need to put these on a number line. Okay, so I'm going to put negative 3 here and positive 4 here. Make sure you put these in order. So I have 2 zeros, which means it's separated into 3 sections. Now let's use some test values. Pick any number you want from negative infinity up to negative 3. Oh, let's test with negative 5. Test with negative 5. Plug in negative 5 here. Negative 5, square it, you will get a positive 25. Minus a negative 5. Be careful, you have a double negative there because it's minus, then a negative 5. Is this less than or equal to 12? That's going to be 30. Is that less than or equal to 12? I don't think so. That is false. Okay, now let's use another test value. In this area, pick any number you want between negative 3 and 4. I'm going to pick 0. So plug in 0. That's going to be 0 squared, which is 0, minus 0. I'm plugging it into this inequality. Is it less than or equal to 12? I believe that that will be true. And the last section, pick any number you want to from 4 to infinity. Oh, let's test with 6. So 6 squared is 36 minus 6. Is that less than or equal to 12? 36 minus 6 is 30. Is that less than or equal to 12? No, that will be false. So my answer is only the middle section, the true section. Now it says less than or equal to. See the equal to sign? So I will have brackets instead of parentheses. And this is the area that I am shading. So how do I write that in interval notation? That will be a negative 3 all the way up to 4. And that is solving polynomial inequalities by the boundary method. Now, just for a little bit of extra help. If I was to type this into my calculator, I'd go to the y equal button, and I would type in x squared minus x minus 12, because that's what this would be if I got everything on one side. It'd be x squared minus x minus 12, whoops, less than or equal to 0. And I think we had already gotten the answers, and it's negative 3 and positive 4 for our zeros. I know this parabola opens up. So it'd be something along those lines. Which numbers do I pick? Do I pick the numbers above the y-axis? Those are the numbers that are greater than or equal to 0. Or do I pick the numbers that are below? If I was looking at my calculator, this problem said less than or equal to 0. So once again, I'm going to pick the numbers from negative 3 to positive 4. Any of these numbers, I can pick any of these numbers for my x's because my y's will be less than or equal to 0.